Hi, Don.
Hey, Andrew.
Aurorua Mills Archtectural Salvage. Speak to me.
Oh my gosh, we're stepping back into time. The nostalgia of yesterday brought renewed today.
Wow, Don.
We just stepped back into time.
Stuff
Look
is
at this place.
everywhere. On the floor, on the ceiling, on the walls. So I'd like to try and find a couple of doors, old heavyweight panel doors, as opposed to the new ones that are in my house, which are just those cheap flat paneled things. These over here are heavy duty, beautifully handmade paneled doors. This is kind of what we're more used to in Europe. This stuff is built to last. It's probably 40, 50 years old as it is, and it's going to go on another 40, 50 years.
Check these things out. These are tools. Some of these things we don't even know what they are. Like, can you imagine drilling a hole with this hand drill into wood? This is wrought iron. Now, I have an affinity for this because my grandfather used to be a blacksmith in the Second World War, and he made things like this. And you know, all of these things in this store are things that people probably at one time just discarded and they threw away. But we're reclaiming them. We're bringing them back into our lives. Mike, your operation is beautiful. This concept of architectural salvage is basically art.
Yeah, it represents a whole nother time when people would take their time and effort and talents to create something beautiful. And we're just proud to be able to bring it to people today and let them use it in a more contemporary fashion.
And you've been collecting for a number of years now.
Yeah, we started the business 12 years ago, but I've been collecting since I was about 9 years old.
Wow. So do you consider yourself a green and sustainable business?
Definitely, 100%. You know, all the younger folks are really looking for the green, you know, as an ethic, you know, buy local. And so we really fit into that because we're not manufacturing anything new, we're using what's old, and that intrinsic labor and value of it gets reused back into the environment. So
That's
it's great.
so great.
Yeah.
There's a hope for sustainability in today's modern society.
Oh yeah, well, and the artistry and design of the items that we've got in here is not being matched today. You can't find this at Walmart. You know, you can't find it in the big box. So this is a little bit of history and art and labor that you can't get any other way.
Spaceship. What's a spaceship doing in here?
That is a water sprinkler.
This?
Yes.
What's this, Don?
That's a bellows. It creates air.
These are great if you have insomnia at night and you find it hard to sleep. These are great because what you can do is you can take this to the kitchen and fill it up with water. Then you can go out to your yard and you can just sprinkle away. And the movement of the sprinkling will bring back on the tiredness, and you go to bed, you sleep like a baby. A couple of sun hats for us.
Yes, thank you.
You never know when those come in handy. Why don't you put your thumbs in the middle of this and we'll just see what kind of pain threshold
What do you think you
have.
can do if I do it?
Here, Don, it's your new car, dude.
Oh, dude, look at that. That's the same color as your Jaguar.
Look at that.
Wow. Yeah, this stuff's
Beautiful
lasts forever.
pieces of seasoned wood there.
Andrew, check out these hand-hewn timbers. Look
Oh,
at
they're
this.
huge.
This is all hand done. Can you imagine doing that?
Look at the joint.
Yeah, and drilling the holes through these things.
What we got here, Don?
Oh my gosh, old gas tanks. Look at this, an old radiator. Look at that old filter. See that? You can work on equipment like this.
Is that
Andrew.
from a car, is it?
Yeah, this is something off of some kind of a vehicle.
You put these in like your study at home, in your office. You put one of those on the floor.
Yeah.
And it's a brilliant escape device.
That would work.
You just jump down it, the top comes down.
That would work. Yeah.
Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.
Yeah, so just wherever you
Gone.
put these, there's an instant hole.
Gone.
Yeah,
Instant
I'm
hole.
with you. I'm with you.
Shoot, Don, they've even got arrowheads in here.
Oh my gosh, Andrew, look what I found. Yesterday's example of lighting. Oh my gosh, this is not a CFL bulb. What did you get?
I got myself a nice new newel post.
A mule post.
No, a newel post.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to stand it in my bedroom, just on its own like that. And during winter nights, I'm just going to stand back slightly like this and admire it.
Well, let's do something significant.
Perfect!
Look at that. We got ourselves a light post now.
You see, there are just endless opportunities in terms of creative energies and things you can do. I mean, that is just a prime example of brilliance, pure brilliance.